Okay, we're going to call this one the FREEWILLers of FULLA BULLA. Okay, so the question is, does God save all in Christ, or does God save all in Christ? Yeah, it sounds like I'm being a smart aleck, but let's take a sip of coffee and hear me out. The free will grandma says God only saves all in Christ, meaning all who are located in Christ. I say she's full of bulla, because God saves all in Christ, meaning all through the instrument of Christ's actions on Calvary's Hill. I used to call her the free will chick, but she gave me a hard time about disrespecting her, as she's 50 years old, married woman. So now she's the free will grandma. So, like any free will loving apologist, she just loves limiting God's work in Christ's cross to only those who do the right thing. Everyone else goes to endless hell. Too bad for them, for they had a chance, but they blew it, don't you see? Well, I say that God saves all in Christ, meaning through the instrument of Christ's work on the cross. You see, the phrase in Christ can be used in the locative sense or the instrumental sense. I could say locative sense, the locative sense or the instrumental sense. The free will grandma is sure that it's only those located in Christ. And I'm sure it's all through the instrument of Christ. Do you see what's going on here? Free will grandmas all over the world are so proud that they put themselves in Christ, because it's only those in Christ who will be saved. But us non-free will grandpas over here think she's full of crap. The phrase in Christ is how God saves, not who God saves. Free willers believe you save yourself by your own actions, by believing freely in God's loving kindness, and God ain't going to be kind to no one who don't believe in his kindness. Get it? Over here in the peanut gallery, we say hogwash. We say God saves all in Christ. If God doesn't save all, then his chosen instrument, if he doesn't save all in his chosen instrument, then his chosen instrument was flawed, broken, or something. Christ died for all. That settles the matter, right? Right. Now, I suppose you could say the phrase in Christ is both locative and instrumental, and you could find more depth of meaning that way. But for sure, if you limit the salvation of God to the locative sense of in Christ, you're going to have a messed up universe in the end. You're going to have billions of precious souls in endless hell, all because you're sure in Christ was the final destination and not the vehicle that brings you to the destination. Are you with me? So, does God save all in Christ, or does God save all in Christ? If God does not save all, we have a problem. If God does not save all, then he doesn't really save anybody. And the free willers are right. You save yourself by your free will decision to be a good boy. And your free will decision puts you in Christ. And it's all perfectly clear, don't you know? And you'll burn in hell if you don't see it my way. Just stay free. Just stay away from free willers. They are solipsistic to the max. God was in Christ, reconciling the whole dang world to himself, not counting their offenses to them, and has given to us the word of the conciliation. And that's good news. Hot dang. See 2 Corinthians 5:18 and 19. God was in Christ, conciliating the whole world to himself, not counting their offenses against them, and has given to us the word of the conciliation. Grace to you. Lots of grace.